The Ministry of Housing is hosting a workshop in each municipality and city called the Building Unit Awareness Series. The workshop started in Dangriga on Monday, where stakeholders from the building and construction sectors engaged with the local building unit in that town.
It is a series of workshops that will focus on actually building awareness on building units. These are the units that have been established at the municipal level that are in charge of building permits, occupancy permits, demolition permits, and they actually mirror the functions of the Central Building Authority. Today we focused on inviting stakeholders from the building and construction community. So we had people from, architects, engineer firms. We also had electricians. We had people from the financial institutions, banks, from the insurance companies. But we also invited panelists, which are other entities that are involved in the permitting process. Before you get a building permit, you have to get clearance from other entities. So today we had participation from the PUC, from the Health Department, from the National Fire Service, and of course CBA was here to do a presentation on the whole processing.
The Economic Development Council is one of the partners in the Building Unit Awareness Series. Project Officer Alexia Peralta explains the EDC's role.
The productivity of the private sector is really what underpins the overall economic development of a country, which then begs the question as to what are we doing to assist in improving their productivity and to assist the ability for the growth in the private sector. And that's what we're doing here today by being able to facilitate processes, by reducing time, how much processes we do, and as well as cost will help to boost not just the current productivity of the sector, but as well as to promote for there to be additional private sector growth in the industry, in particularly the construction industry, because it's so important to everything we do in the country. There is need for infrastructure.
According to the organizers, the Dangriga workshop showed that stakeholders are knowledgeable about the building processes, but that the building unit at the municipal levels can also serve beyond their towns, which would help to improve access to services and cut down time.
One of the main things here is that stakeholders are understanding what is the process. If you need to get a building permit, what is the process, who you need to go to. So that to begin with is something good, right? We are hoping that in the future, building units, because as is now, building units cover the municipal jurisdiction, right? Whatever is the town jurisdiction, that's the building unit jurisdiction. Hopefully in the future, we can move forward and say, okay, the building unit will cover beyond the municipal jurisdiction to make this permitting process easier, more accessible, so people don't have to send all their papers to the Central Building Authority in Belize City and can do it at the local level.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.